Yo, what's up guys? Today a inter-server guild battle against the guild that's currently rank 1 by pretty steep leap of amount of points. So it kind of means that they pretty much win everything. Let's see if they have some insane defenses which are going to be fun to hit, and let's just see how it goes from there. Let's see if we can actually still grab a 10-10 or the game just crashes on me. Better crash at that moment than at the moment that I'm already in the fight, but that normally doesn't really happen on emulated. This is the reason I'm not using Steam Client anymore, because Steam Client was the one crashing for me. Now, this thing is crashing on me. I get disappointed. Okay, and I do actually want to hit my old guild leader just because it's funny he joined Aftermath EU right now. He has a whole bunch of LD defenses, so let's definitely hit that. Okay, so these are gonna be the hits. Let's see how it goes. Everything ruined? Yep, everything's still ruined. Yay for everything ruined. It's nice when things are ruined. Otherwise, you have to get through some struggles of like, I have to ruin up shit. Okay, first one goes for that hit. Okay, they all derp, or at least all go as twos. That's totally fine in this position, I would say. We go for some of that. Didn't land the one thing I did want to land. So in this case, I'm gonna go with skill 3 because that would do a lot more damage. Since you did derp for armor breaks, I think I'd rather kill you straight off the get-go. Let's see if it works. It's pretty tanky. That's going to be somewhat annoying. And since I don't have anything going on for me right now, at least... Okay, that works, I guess. Yay, healing! This team is so good. Like, I would highly recommend everyone to at least rune up this team once. Been saying it a bunch of times, but this is just overall so good. I would say for defense-wise, it's a pretty interesting defense, actually, because you do have speed buff and then speed scaling on it, plus a strip on that. Not too sure if I like the Thessarion as the last slot the most. Well, it also has speed scaling damage, so it's actually not that bad. It's just that this thing currently is not doing that much on this Riley at all, and therefore it becomes a pretty easy fight. But besides it, I would say it's definitely not too bad of a defense. I guess it's built pretty tanky to survive stuff, but I would like to see this more as like a high damage kind of setup, something that would maybe do a little bit more. But in this case, it is pretty easy going for this bruiser team. That's... I wouldn't actually mind to have multiple off. I don't have a second Hey Gang. Moment I get a second Hey Gang, I think I do have a second Thessarion. It's just not bold. And second Riley I don't have, but that's relatively easy to get. So if I get a second Hey Gang, I might actually keep it to build this team a second time, because I do feel like it's still one of those strong comps that you can use multiple times. However, I would say it's mainly good into Claras. We don't see too many Claras in like high level siege these days, but you do see it a fair amount of time where it could actually be good. Okay, this one we do outspeed that, and then we go for some chop chop. Oh, we don't hit that much chop chop on that thing. That's not great. That thing does go in already, but that's kind of okay as long as that one survives solo. Do rather get the armor break than dealing extra damage on this thing right now. Okay, heal block. Heal block was the most important thing. Don't stun. Does get a stun. I don't like that stun. Don't kill it. Does kill it. No, don't do it. This thing gets so much damage. I hate this unit. Don't stun it. Fucking hell, man. That unit is so freaking busted. That's actually dumb as hell how that thing just soloed all 3 units by getting the stun on the Amber. Also, I missed a lot of debuffs. Like, even the Maximilian didn't land anything. So, that part definitely does quite suck. And I'm not liking that part. Oh well. Can't win them all, right? At least it's not Siege, I guess. Would I have normally used a different team? No, I think the team was actually kind of fine. It's just pretty unlucky for the Byungil to solo. But that's the thing, like, I've been testing so many times on our guild's Byungil, and they really don't do shit. And then I fight the enemy Byungil, and they always solo my whole team. And I'm like, wait, what? But let's get on with the next hit. I do have to kill... I think I'll go for a kill on you, and then kill you after. I think that's my game plan. Okay, it's a little bit tricky. Maybe I should have actually done the damage mainly on the Nigong in that case. Because if I do kill right now, they would revive with passive. So, kind of forgot about that point. It's not a Grogan. So, I do hope I can kill the Nigong with this. But this is not the heaviest of hits out there. 62k, okay, it's enough. That is lucky though. That's enough. Okay, and that one doesn't really matter. So, that one is still fine. And then this one is apparently unruined, it seems. Well, I guess. Some people don't. Oh, it's a death tank. Well, still fine if you don't have any buffs. Wait, that's actually the very first time that my Sonya gets death tanked. But what's the point in a death tank if you die by this afterwards? Oh, great. That's so useless, bro. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, you at least need a buff to get a stack to actually revive your shit, right? Otherwise, it doesn't work. And I guess that this thing was a tank as well. That's some interesting shit right there. So, unlucky on the Byoncho, but let's see on the next round. Okay, for the next hit, let's just hit the very first guy. Let's see what he has cooking on those things. Well, I definitely do still like to use this team over here. That team over there. Byonjo Fei, it could be a fast one on this, but I think we're gonna just simply go for that again. I think it's still one of the better options I have out there. Let's go this one over there, and then we have that one, which is pretty easy for this, I think. However, Fire one doesn't make too much sense. No, let's actually switch it around. Let's go... This team over here, and then this team over there. Should be fine. Let's go. Okay, we do outspeed. That's always good. Just kind of testing the waters, what's squishy and what's not. I think that this is probably the squishiest one to hit. So we go for a yeet. Oh, that's a little bit more tanky than expected. It's not too great, but I think it's still fine. I can kill with the Grogan later anyways. So if we go for this right now, should I... big question is, should I kill this or should I kill that? I think I'll kill that. That should kill. This should also kill. Okay, that's good. 2 additional turns. Oh, still kind of fine. We are going to heavy stack this thing. But it is kind of okay. If he does an additional turn like 6 times. Does the guild that have... Well, he also... or he's also Revenge. Does the guild that have like the highest rank like boosted RNG or some shit? Okay, he didn't get the boosted RNG on that one, so he dies. So that part is good. We go in with the Ian once again, and then we can clear. Yay. The Ian is so hard to build damage that you could have just seen like the damage on that. Okay, so he is pretty fast on those units as well. Let's see if a Byonjo is able to provide a solo once again. Wow, this Maximilian does not want to land anything, and I don't land the heal block. I hate these units and he despair stunts. He does have attack break right now, but he is healing damage mainly anyway, so it's not really that great. Okay, great stun. Great stun, not a great stun. Ugh. Don't stun it. Okay, at least no stun on that one, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to kill the Byonchill. Very nice proc. We do need some heal blocks on that one as well. Didn't get it on that occasion. Can we land some debuffs? Why do you not land debuffs like that on the first rotation? That would have helped out a lot. Don't have S2, he does have S2. That's not great. Okay, we start doing quite some damage with the S2 right now. Okay, still cleared. Wow, Jesus, I hate Byonchill, man. That unit is the pinnacle of my annoyance out there. That thing always has so much chance if things go wrong. Plus, I don't have the unit. I think that is what bothers me even more. I don't have a Byonchill yet. Why do I not have a Byonchill? The unit is so stupid. He does so much damage for being so tanky. I wonder if one of the new units might be like a good Byonchill counter or something like that. Could be, could be. Okay, in this case, they do have runes. Well, the last one also had runes, but in a different way. Okay, we're just gonna clear that off twice. He does go for that skill over here, but I do think that it's kind of fine where I can probably just, even if he one-shots this right now, which I kind of don't expect. Would you one-shot it? Okay, it does one-shot it. That is still fine, but now we can land this or not. Okay, would you mind? Would you mind? I think we rather go for skill 3 than we go for healing right now. If we go for healing right now, we do have skill 3 on this one, right? Yeah, okay, and then we go, then we will lap on the S2, right? Oh, not really. But this thing doesn't really glance anyway, so okay, that's probably the better play. That was actually somewhat tricky in the end as well, but it's hard for this thing to kill Miang in the first place, so I think it was still kind of fine. But that looked a little bit more tricky than I thought for just a second. And I think it was a good choice of saving the S2, not doing the S2 without buffs, because my Miang is additional, or it's not additional damage artifacts, it's speed increasing artifacts and attack increasing artifacts. So hitting the S2 without the buffs is a lot weaker, like a hell of a lot weaker. So for that reason, I kind of have to have those buffs in. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna do enough. But then we can still get the clear. So yeah, definitely these defenses, you can see that the rank 1 guild has those defenses ruined pretty well. Like there's definitely a difference in rune quality, what you can see between those. So okay, this thing will always hit you. Would I therefore try to kill it right away, or do I try to kill something else first? No, I think I'm just gonna kill you first because you're probably not that tanky. And let's actually go for this kind of buff. Well, both kind of buffs, totally fine. Because if you strip, I do get bar on that one as well, which does help out a little bit. And with that, we can clear that one. Armor break doesn't switch it yet. I have seen it switch like at near full HP sometimes. It's really weird, but it does happen from time to time. But I think if you're Oblivion, then you pretty much don't do anything at all. High damage Asher. Definitely expect that from this guild as well, that they go for like these high damage Ashers. Those are always kind of deadly. Okay. Should be very fine right now. Just need one critter from this Tessa. That's on the crit rate. Yay. GG. So okay, this one did work out. We did nearly lose once again against a Byunjo. Byunjo's just one of those units I don't really like to hit. I'm happy with the Siege tournament, where in the Siege tournament I didn't lose against any Byunjo because I didn't lose any match over there. But it was definitely one of those, every time I hit a Byunjo, I'm like, I don't like to hit this. But yeah, that's a 9 out of 10 for these. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you as always in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab, which has the dungeon guide archive and the video guide archive, which contains all of the guides that you need. Hope to see you there.